Hello everybody, my name is Blazing and this is Dungreed. As you can see, we just Aegis, and we've already done the prep. I would show our stats on level ups and abilities, but all we got from that is 4 power. Not much change there. I've decided I'm just going to run the adventure. These are the items we have. I still have the Blood of Sorbeo, which is great. I was scared I was going to lose it because when I made the last recording, my audio wasn't functioning on the game anymore. For some reason, the game was no longer producing audio and I couldn't fix that in my settings, so I had to close it. Apparently, it's saved from the previous run, so we still have it, which is huge because this is going to be a hard run. I fully expect us to struggle here. We do have Gwendolyn, which we've ran before. We've used this energy, but that was in an earlier run. I feel like we can do it more justice now, honestly. So we're probably going to. Yep, we're getting that first. Oop. Did you say gold? Okay, that was mean. He spawned and hit me on spawn twice. Incredible. Like, both his rush from the ground and his attack somehow hit me. That's fine, though. So, for the entire run, from our first food forward, we get 1 extra satiety decrease on every room we find. What this means is, we're just gonna have 30% more food, essentially. Or something around that line. Depends on our gold. We might not have the gold upkeep for it, but our satieties already went down that much from just opening a couple rooms. Found the boss room pretty early. Floor 1 should be nice and short. Parried that with the weapon. I don't have iframe dash, so that would have damaged me if I didn't. Not bad, not bad. So we can already afford another food. And since we have Sorbeo, we're definitely going for crit chance. Crit damage. It's just good. That's 1 over our satiety level. This always happens. Don't mean to waste time like that. Unfortunately, XP is not retroactive, so we're going to be level 1 this entire run. I don't know if we'll make it, but I will say with Blood of Sorbeo, Sorbiorbi, our odds are quite good. This item is not okay, and I love it. Last run we did a Mystic run, which allowed us to keep it. Again, I was very scared we were going to lose it, but apparently Mystic overrides the fact that items don't save. Probably because it comes from the end of the run and not the start. So unlike most starts, you can log out after doing a Mystic run. Like, normally I'd like to do Bless and all that, at the end of a video, but I unironically cannot. If I do, it doesn't save. The moment you go to main menu, anything done inside the town is gone. You just no longer have it anymore. The shopkeep. What you got? Money man. The red pickaxe. Why do pickaxes have such a downside? Minus 10 defense, minus 20 power. Why would you run this? Flamethrower seems really cool. But I don't have anything that makes status effects do good damage. From what I've seen, it's not great. Like burn, as a whole, right now it's not for us. So we got the crit chance, defense crit chance, poison stack. I don't think we care about poison stack. We tried that yesterday. Everything else overdoes our food right now. Couple more rooms to open. Crit chance is already pretty good. I wouldn't mind doing another run with this weapon. We really did not get to give it justice on our first run with it. I think it might have been our literal first run. Don't quote me on that, though. I believe we're done with the whole floor here, so... We didn't want anything from the shop. We didn't really get any new items to donate. I think it's right onto the boss already. Now, I will say as the first boss, we probably do not have to be more cautious of him than normal. We can probably just play it out. In yesterday's video, admittingly, I didn't play very well against him. Forgot my dash. No double jump. Alright. Not bad. So we only took one hit there, and Sorbet healed it. Sorbeo healed it. Can't pick up the healing. I want to do a run on this so badly. At this point, it is just a straight desire to do a dash shield run. Food Lady's always nice. Maybe we get crit chance. I do want that gold because early gold is quite nice, but... yeah. You just can't say no to 10 crit chance right now. Already a 25% chance to just make enemy go boom. We're at 11 satiety. I do think I'll be using a colorful gem here. That was a waste. That's fine. We don't have burn damage. It's very low crit. Power defense and evasion or power max health defense. We probably get more survivability from this, despite not having max health. There's not a lot of food to buy on this floor, unfortunately. Alright, that was a weird room. And a dead end with no chest. I actually take damage there. I mean, run's already feeling pretty good. Very nice starter weapon. I didn't mean to damage him. Fair enough. Not having double dash is already kind of painful. That's interesting. I will say I want to run this as well. I really do. I'm waiting for us to have that legendary item that states charged weapons have no charge. I'm probably buying this dwarven armor. I'm going to say that in advance. Or, now hear me out. Wow. Dash count, crit chance, power, and an assist. Homing missiles. I believe it fires two that do like 20 or 30 damage or something, and it scales with your power and whatnot. That would have exploded on me. Like that. Ooh, did not see that archer. Now this is actually more annoying than it looks. I pressed dash and it went right into the wall. I'll take the damage for opening the chest. It's whatever. I was not standing on that man. This is already going so painfully. Healing. We do have Sorbeo, so every hit is like, with the cooldown of course, going to heal us. Back to food, lady. We'll see what we can afford in the shop after. Like this floor. From what I remember, this is a pretty sizable floor, so we might even be able to just get another food. Not bad. You're not taking that shot, it's a little baddie. No, no. If I recall correctly, that won't heal. What a scary room. Played it well, but panicked a little, won't lie. Oh, yeah, in mention of difficulty, I don't have the modifier on as we're aegising, but I do plan on scaling it. As someone told me, it unlocks an entire, like, skill points and new tree entirely. That was a 40 HP heal, not bad. What is this? Strawberry, I don't understand the meaning of the text. Oh, this is the new trial! Okay. So this is something to, I don't know. We have trials in the dungeon. I don't know what they're about. I forgot to read the text of the guy in the trial, so... Without being defeated, when dashing time is slowed down for a short period. What does that mean? This is cool, but due to how the dashes work, kind of annoying. Yeah. It's like, it's... I don't know how to better explain it. The dashes in this game are like, weird. We can't look down either. Just gonna hold this last dash. Oh, I see. Got you. Ooh, that goes all the way over. Now, what is this? Fire? Fire? Whoops. So these fire at the same time, and this fires. So you can just go fast there. I'm assuming this ground is safe. Yep. Not bad. Aw. This seems annoying. And it was. Whatever, 40 HP heal. I don't like this, honestly. Only 2 dashes. Alright. So we can see our slow fall time here. Alright. A strawberry statue that smells delicious. Like real strawberries. You don't say. Cleared the first trial. Visits Ionus. Ionus? I'm not sure. So we didn't actually lose any health. That's good. So it's separate. Gold. Quite nice. Is that the end of the floor? It is. So if we wanted the combat helper, we can choose to sell something and buy it. I don't think we're doing that. But it has a dash count, 5 crit chance, 10 power. It's really good. It's really good. I mean, so is Dwarven Armor, but this is like exceptionally good. I'm willing to sell for it. So that's a gift. 100 power. $100 power? Is that just double damage? So this is like 10 to 20? Yeah. Okay. It's not as good as it looks. Can't be sold. Can be sold. Can't be sold. Do we afford it? Ow. Worth it. We could have sold this, actually. How much would that have sold for? All of it. Everything we needed to cover it, in fact. Ah, it's fine. We have so much crit chance. On to the boss. This doesn't go through. That's annoying. So I need... Your bullets have piercing. And charge shots are instant. To want to run that. Look at the combat helper. It's so good. Already doing so much. Whoa! I didn't even see you prep for that attack. What? I didn't see the prep for that. It just came out and shot me from off screen. It's not my fault the boss dashed away from me. Why was I punished for that? I would love to do another Mjolnir build, but not today. This is just an absurd item. Since we didn't up difficulty, not all enemies have increased defense, so I don't think we need this. And 3 power is not all that interesting. Dash count critical damage. I'm gonna say, I cannot say no to that. That is going on. Yeah, no, there's nothing that could have rolled here that would make me want to change that. Let's go. The fact that a combat helper is giving us 2 dash counts, critical damage, crit chance, and power, that might as well be the Sage's blessing from yesterday. Incredible. We're again at 10 satiety, so we're just going to do this. I do not want to waste satiety if you could not tell. I'm just going to stand here. Ain't messing. That has a synergy? No. Oh, Colt does. The Colt actually looks like a great weapon. We hit exact 0, by the way. Our thing was at 4, it went down by 4. Power, crit chance, and damage. Can never go wrong with that. I mean, yeah. We're gonna be critting loads. That's the plan. 40%. So I believe this is an offhand, which is what makes it cool. Yeah. So if we find a one-hander, very good weapon for an offhand. I'm not sure if it does anything itself, though. Very good dodge. Now we have dashes like we were playing normally. The base 4 revolver. Out of curiosity. Alright. Does exactly what it sounds like. It's just there for stats. Which is not a bad thing. This room's like normally kind of scary, I thought. Guess I'm just tripping. Advanced pistol. It's all in the trigger finger. Of course it is. It's got a synergy though. And apparently it's unlockable. I don't think we've ever equipped this. That would give me carpal tunnel so quickly. There's no door this way. Silly me, huh? Spear thrower. I'm just gonna stand here and wait a moment. This combat helper is doing so much work. No chest. I mean, it is an immediate synergy, and we've been wanting to finish this set for a while, just never got the full thing. Yeah, I don't see why not. I am, like, honestly curious. Fire cold bullet? Oh, it's full auto. I will say it's not doing as much damage. Synergy doesn't matter to me. Like, it just doesn't have the base numbers I need. Where's the enemies? Like, why is this room so huge? You get him. Combat helper for the win. Shopkeep. What you got? Crit chance dash count? You know my language today. We'll see if we end up affording it after Food Lady and selling things. I don't know if we're gonna bless for the next run. Next run's gonna have, like, probably max level, I don't know. Should be another wave, I believe. Yep. I remembered correctly. Free gold. We're running low on satiety. Which means what it sounds like, to be fair. I believe there's another one of those guys. Eat rocket. Not bad. So we'll grab some food. It's gonna make it harder to get that item, but what are you gonna do? These items are quite expensive, actually. The crit chance, power, and defense is what we want. It is. But it costs all of our money. It's literally just better. I don't know if we're getting that item, boys. I didn't even see the spear. I guess at point blank, it's just guaranteed hit. That's a cool use case for that. Really? That guy doesn't even spawn in this zone. Wow, more healing. That is crazy. And it came with power. Oh, there was a chest in that last room. Well, we gotta run back and get it. No double jump. I gotta remember that, honestly. There's still more floor. It's a floor. Wait on at least one dash. Evade is clutching. So this guy makes people immune. I don't think he attacks. Not to my knowledge, at least. I can't remember. I think that's the entire floor. So we do come to a split decision here on whether or not we're going to sell to buy that item. And it's only a dash count, some crit chance. We're going to get the crit anyways. I don't think we do. It's like we'd have to sell just about everything here. I will say Colt was not great. That's just getting unequipped for this because this at least has damage, and I'm curious about it. Like, maybe we walk into the boss room with it charged. Forgot to check if this last food is, like, low satiety. It is not. On to the boss. In we go. Ayo, big guy. Let's get it. Oh, he's about to scream. Okay, he skipped that. That was rude. He turned around and dashed at the same time. Dash, please, sir. Hello? Hello, sir? Sir, this is just mean. Come on. I didn't see the first flare. I just guessed. Bro, I'm hitting you. I don't care. Do your worst, man. Like, I'm not running around and letting you do all that. It's like, have at least one melee-friendly phase this time, man. Normally you're not that bad. Like, I know I'm healing 80 here. Offhand, burn power. Sorry, burn damage. And 50 power. Wow. I'll be honest, I want to find a use for that. But at this point, we're like so short of gold always. I want to take the gold. So I feel less inclined to sell these. But I mean, we'd spend the gold on crit chance. So if Lady has crit chance, that's just a win. She does not have crit chance. I believe after every boss, you lose 40 from satiety. We're at 57. So I think we're just going to take the attack speed and call it good. Let's see if I was right. If I was, we're at 9 right now. I was. In which we're taking another fairy. We're using this a little too often, to be honest, but we're going down that much satiety. Does that work? Looks like it does. So the fairy's here, so that's where we're going. That means we did go slightly below 0, but not too inefficient. We couldn't have moved here faster. Gonna say, crit chance. 100% reload speed is interesting. There's something there. That just costs too much. I'll take some staple power max health. Probably take some more power max health after. Like, this run just needs a bit of stats, honestly. We're selling and buying that. Money is such a premium, but we're taking that always, I believe. That's interesting, but like, ooh. Maybe it's too late for Digestant even, though. Like, thinking about it. Okay, man. Walk the traps right in my face. I'm just gonna let her do their thing. I'm not running past this. Timing the explosive boys down there is not fun. There was a chest. Going back for it. I didn't see it. Nice. We can go down from here. I didn't see this. I thought this was lava. Okay, man. I think that happened a little too quickly, but whatever. Another Colt. No reason to run it. We'll go down. Very good dodge. Very good dodge. So there's a door here, right? Yeah. Go back to food lady. Can't complain about max health at this point. It's just some HP, not that we need it. I mean, this is cool. We have strong accessories already, I feel, but definitely cool. Just felt the need to wait there for a moment. Seemed like I might have taken damage otherwise, and honestly, it's hard to take in dumb damage if you know the enemies play around it, you know? That's why we have the combat helper. We can't always be ranged. Helps make me feel less bad about playing pure melee. Found the boss room. Completely forgot all of my buttons in that one moment. Double spawn room. Sandbag. Interesting. I want to do a shovel run. It looks like such a cool item. Basically, you have to be on the ground to use it. This is basically why I wanted the gold. I know I didn't grab it, but I want that run. Like, if it happens, it happens. Any synergies? This. I don't think there's anything I'm missing here. Couple cool builds I want to see. Thought there was an enemy over there. That skimmed my forehead. Skimmed, not skinned. Same thing, honestly, thinking about it. That was very good application of lightning. It was hidden behind the rockets. I disagree, man. That was a mean hit to take. I don't think that one was deserved at all. It's whatever. Like, I thought I heard the sound effect, but I didn't think it was. Russian roulette. It's a funny item. I don't think we're taking any of this. I'm not reading that name. Just not. The last bullet penetrates enemies. First bullet deals additional damage. Has a dash action. Dash action. Tier mace. I believe that has a synergy thinking about it. I don't think this is showing synergies, which is interesting. I mean, we could take that temporarily, just because we do need money. To be honest, out of these, I don't want to spend more money. This is interesting enough. We're not doing any cold damage or cold effects. Say less. There's a gate down below. I don't feel like going through that spiral again. Ah, wrong teleport. Food lady. What you got? Power and evasion? We're almost crit chance. Any spare rooms? Nope, that's all of them. Well, we're not getting the crit chance. Could have taken just flat power. Not too interested. That should have healed us. We don't really have anything to alter. It's just onto the boss, honestly. Defense is looking okay. I don't know what this is. It's weird. We have good evasion, too. Almost to 20%. I mean, 40% chance to crit. We'll be fine. I gotta recall this fight, though. Like, gonna be a little sketchy if I play it poorly. So that's that one item. Thank you. I took double damage. That was nice. Oh. Okay, this is getting quite scary now. Just... wow, I played that bad. I couldn't keep track of the fireballs, and it was, like, really messing with me. Ooh. Sword Path also deals damage to enemies? I mean, that's an interesting item. We've never ran it, might as well look at it. Very slow weapon. Doesn't have auto fire. I mean, I'm interested. I'll have them both up. Neither are one-handed. This one has no ability. I think we'll be okay. We are not, in Satiety Pin. Yeah, we didn't have to pay for this time. These are awful foods, yet again. That was actually more interesting than I thought it'd be. Why is this hurting them so bad? Like, is it persistent, like, no iframes kind of damage? Do they take it multiple times, like, a second? Because I read it and I'm like, this seems kind of weak on actual numbers. You know? I don't know. Yes, I saw that 1 gold. This is actually doing really good damage. It might just be the run's weapon. I know we've done a Gwendolyn run before, and it was, like, somewhat interesting. That always feels so rude. There was a poison trap down there. A singular poison trap. I'm struggling with my dashes right now. Like, hard. A 140 crit? I don't understand. One of these has to do, like, massively increased damage. Always nice. I don't think I'm paying for a reroll. Not right now, at least. We don't know what we want exactly, and it's not likely to be useful. Swapping just for the ability seems quite good. The dash damage is quite good. Does it have that improved? It does not. I'm not sure what's going on with this weapon. Its damage just feels, like, really good. Like, look at that. I have to time my attacks a little better, but... No, I'm not spending... Wait, dash count, attack speed, movement speed, and defense. And it's a part of the set we want to look at. That costs max health. We'll consider it. We will, in fact, consider it. And this guy can't get near us. Alright, not a bad room. We've played with that before. Very good starter weapon. Not having double jump is getting the best of me. There is a poison trap there, huh? I am so bad at telling when there's a poison trap. If nothing else, like, this is a no levels, like, run, and it feels strong. We did start with Sorbeo, so we have, like, near infinite health here, but still. I don't like it's all in the trigger finger. I really don't. We've ran Deadly Kiss. This is such a good weapon. We don't like wing boots. I don't know why I couldn't say that. It just makes me jump from, like, here to up here, and I don't have a short jump. Like, if you can control how high you go via, like, when you stop holding space, you stop going up, it would be such a cool item, but... I think I'm gonna walk in for the ability, and then I'm gonna swap. Like, walk in... Yeah, like that. Because without a doubt, like, this weapon's doing cool and good damage. Quite interesting for its low stats. I think that was a very smart swap from me. Wait on the ability bit. So Flamethrower has really good tracking. Good to note. I'm not sure how this weapon does its damage, but I'm happy it's doing its damage. We have 120 power. I don't understand this room. It's weird. There's like a similar room layout that has slimes, but I don't understand. I'm so glad I never ran out of satiety because I was not thinking about this in the slightest. This is free. This is like literally nothing, but our satiety will hit 0 if we don't take it, so I'll take it. think we're going on to the last floor, so we could reroll this to spend our money, but there'll be another shop on the next floor. And we can definitely tribute. At this point, we're pretty locked in. That's still a maybe. These are gone. But we're on to the boss, Slime Maker. I'm not as confident in this fight as the last one, but like I think this weapon might be really good for it. This boss is entirely stationary. I couldn't go down fast enough. I didn't see the third. Gotta slow down my pace. Watch that. That was a good in. It was a good enough in. Okay. That was scary. Not a lot of range damage from us, so it makes sense Slime Maker would be harder. But since we have persistent damage, I do think we'll, like, do better on the, That's too late. Attack speed could be nice. We're not keeping this, obviously. Oh, we got rid of the accessory that went there. It wasn't good. We never had an accessory for that slot then. I get and don't get the point of the true damage here. But I am interested, so I'm taking it. This weapon's doing, frankly, absurd damage, and I'm quite curious. Seems like the sword attack has multiple effects sometimes. We're at 17, I'm doing it. Good room. A little bit scarier, I'm waiting on the dash. Can't beat persistent damage, can ya? Power crit chance. Power max health crit chance. And it costs less? It's just better, no? Heals less, but we don't need the healing. Crit damage is good with power, but we want max health. Yeah. Alright. And we're getting tons of money. So this guy just does damage on hop. I wasn't sure. It's like, it looked like that was all he did, but like, now I know for sure. There's boxes down here. Potential healing. We don't really need it now, but it's always good for the future. So this is normally a reaction time test, but our weapon kind of just counters those guys. Sorry about that, had to sneeze. Alright, the last shop here. %1 chance to deal an additional 50 damage is probably what we're taking. Or iron armor just to be more survivable. We're probably taking iron armor, honestly. Like, the damage is nice, sure, but it's a 1%. How often? Right. I believe last enemy's a sword. Yeah. Cool. Wait, on one dash. It was a cool evade, but we then took damage immediately while standing on a projectile, so didn't change much. Alright. If nothing else, this is a really cool run. Can't say that about all my runs. A couple of the ones in the early game were a little bit on the weaker end, but this is a really cool weapon, and I'm loving it. It's going to be interesting making a thumbnail out of this. That was a terrifying room. Wow. Same with that one. Food lady. Crit chance and power, or crit chance, power, and damage? I know my answer. We might get all the food this time around, because there's still a lot of this floor, I assure you. Well, that was mean. Doesn't matter in the end, but mean. Frenzied Tonfa. Acquire a critical damage buff every time you hit an enemy. That is so cool. We're already committed to our weapon, but that sounds awesome. So it's like a combo weapon. I'm just gonna wait. This room's mean, and she can crit. Wow! Yeah, this room's just so mean. It's so mean. I don't even know what I took damage from at the end there. We've had a minigun run. That's... Tell me you want a gun run without telling me you want a gun run, huh? I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid bow user aside from just don't be near him. Can we farm Skelly for help? No. We shouldn't. And we can't really, because her. These spikes come up way too fast. I was still walking. I disagree again with that damage. Well, now we're in major need of health, so there's that, I suppose. No health on this floor. Of course, because we need it. I'm just on this weapon for a moment to, like, cheese a bit. I thought this was persistent damage. Like... That's interesting. We still haven't found the, altar. Okay. traps on the floor. I should have looked at the minimap with all that time I had. That's my fault. Might not have to tribute the cannon. Who knows? Wow. We were looking for a last slot. We don't need it, but we need it. This is what I was talking about earlier if we took the mace. So we could have gotten that synergy. We could have gotten the shovel synergy. This is piercing. We could have gotten any synergy we wanted this game. Yeah, I know. That's the entire floor? Alright. So right now, we're just looking for the highest heal out of these. There's only one. We're not that low. We'll check the shop. So we're taking this off. There's not going to be a lot of enemies in the next fight. And we're putting on the Hammer of Tegus. We're never taking off Sorbeo. This now gives us a toughness and a lot of defense that we desperately needed. Could grab the iron armor, but it's just not as good. Not even a comparison, really. Surprisingly high crit damage today. Yeah, but I think we're just on to the boss. Maxed out the altar. Yeah, well, in we go. This is going to be a little stressful, to be honest. I don't know if we'll make it to Caminella, and if we do, I don't know how well it'll go. Now flames? Flames, yeah. Then dash and fire attack. I was not ready for that. Why am I taking damage for being next to him? What's happening here? Why am I about dead? I don't understand. I don't understand. Did he reflect that? Does that count as a projectile? I don't understand why I died there. He was doing damage to me for me standing next to him with nothing under me. And I was just swinging my sword, taking damage for doing it. Like, should I have been more ranged? It's like, if any of you know what happened there, like, I'd love to know, honestly. Like, I'm gonna watch the video and find out, I guess. But that's gonna do it here today. I'll see y'all in the next one, I guess. Later.